What's up, all you crazy human beings? And welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is a polishing of the beloved game, which I have never played, so we're playing it. It is so far one of the most intricate dialogue option wheels I've ever seen. I can't believe how in-depth the communication is in this game. It's only something like 20 years old. Did it come out in like 2007? BioWare was something else back then, guys. It's something else altogether now, isn't it? But we're going to enjoy the great game that was and still is. We are playing as Shepard, as himself. We did no changes. We went in as is, which I think is perfect. Doing a first playthrough so far. Having the man himself as our character has been overall a delight. So we're going to keep this going. We just confronted Matriarch Benezia. Counselor Troy from Star Trek Next Generation, okay? And we took her out. That's what happened. And it wasn't fun. Well, it was fun, but it wasn't fun for her. I feel like we should go around talking to things. Nothing.
Yes, Commander?
What are we investigating? Aliens on the ship.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Let's investigate further. Can we? We can't. Oh, that went away. That's disappointing.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How did you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Just sitting here enjoying myself. My apologies. What does investigate do? You already asked him about that, right?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
We already asked you.
It's not that, Commander.
We asked.
Humanity has always handled its own problems.
Goodbye.
Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Their help. We don't need their help. Presley. Huh. Go down here. I'm sure there's someone to talk to. And then we'll talk to Seth Green and then we'll go. Do something. I don't know what. I can't even remember how to play, so this will be crazy. Caden. What's up, man? You look sweaty.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Just throw it out there, you know.
Any opinion on the rack night?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
That's he's got a point.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Holy crap. Yeah, sure, I'll bite.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump 0. And how's a kid
Man, it's a good thing I
supposed to deal
checked.
with that? A station at the edge of human
This sounds like
space.
crap. One sec, let me fix the sound. Holy smokes. He said nothing. They just let this go. Alright, 1 minute. We're gonna switch it to from puppy check to technical difficulties. There we go. Now it's all fixed. Should sound good. Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump 0 is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
I got my past squared away. All right, Caden. Good stuff. Who's over here? What are they doing? They don't want to talk? All right, fine. Let's talk to Seth Green.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Ha ha ha.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you get your nickname, Mr. Glass?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Is that so hard? Was it hard?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Well, he's got a chip on his shoulder, doesn't he?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right. Made friends.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
To the comm room?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sorry, I was looking up the cast.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Good luck now, huh? Now it's good luck. I went the wrong way. Let's see what we have to do. Well, this is what we just got. Oh yeah, I showed mercy. I allowed her to try to rebuild her species. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharaohs. Your primary objective is to go to the Zoo's Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent Geth troops to the planet. Saren is searching for the Conduit, an ancient relic dating back to the Prothean extinction. Through the visions burned into your mind by the beacon on Eden Prime, you believe the Conduit is a weapon capable of wiping out all life in the galaxy. Saren must be stopped. Excuse me. And of course, we received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team in Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear. The Council fears the team is in danger. Well, shall we go to Pharos? Shall we go to wherever this is? Or shall we go to Vermeer? Decisions. We also have assignments. We have a lot of those. Oh. Have to find those, huh? A high-ranking member of a criminal cartel has asked you to eliminate 2 of her unpleasant compatriots. Their bases are located in the Han and Dis systems. After eliminating them, meet Miss Blake in the Fortuna system for a reward where she will turn on me and try to kill me. You've discovered the remains of a ship called the Majesty. I don't know that she will, but it seems like she will. It looks like it was attacked by privateers. Info from the ship's flight log indicates the privateer base is nearby. Admiral Koku has given you the coordinates to a research facility run by the Cerberus that's it, Cerberus. I can read. Cerberus group. You need to investigate the planet Binthu to find out why Cerberus is unleashing alien monstrosities in the Attican Traverse. Cool names. That sounds neat. We would investigate the Yangtze system. That's you know, similar to the submarine in Fallout 4, so let's do it. The Voyager cluster, of course. I said Yangtze cluster like an idiot. I don't play it well, Paul. I don't play it well. We took a long break. Not really sure why.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Freaking needed. Where did he send us? I was supposed to go to Bintu for that one thing, but did he give us something else to do? A rogue VI has taken over an Alliance training ground located on Earth's moon. Alliance command needs you to eliminate the VI. All right. Well, we're over here on this one. I gotta go all the way back to Earth for that one. Like, that's a long way. We just like came here all the way back to Earth. And then over here. No, what have I done? I fat fingered that, guys. My apologies. I literally was trying to hit circle. And I caught it with my fat finger. Where's Earth? We should be way off in the middle of nowhere, right? This is us, right? Sparta.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
What did I do?
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge.
Just
Surveillance
clicking
drones
things.
have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say.
I love
They may be
Shepard's
just gathering
faces.
intel on us.
He's got
Or
the
maybe
best.
they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
He looks like he doesn't believe anything anyone says ever.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
I'm just trying to find Earth. This is a nice cluster. It's the Gagarin. Huh? Alright, I'm at the Citadel. Pretty. That was this. That's all we got here. Oh. Game's really loud. I totally knew that. I totally knew that. called Luna. Is this where we have to go? Who else can I bring? I can't bring only 3. Yeah. Everyone's all messed up. Oh yeah. This thing is legendary. Climb whatever. Making fire in a minute here. Not really anything here. Wait, what's that? Here we go. I don't know how much Omni gel I have. Cool. I forgot. I shouldn't waste Omni gel at all. All right. What the heck? There's nobody in here? Oh. Found something. Crap. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. I was getting blasted. And then I realized I forgot the button for health. We gotta start all the way back here? Dang, I should have saved before I went in. That was terrible. Oops. Let's do this again. Oops. all have doors. Oops. $49 points. You can see I never leveled this fellow up. Well, we're about to find out. I think somebody is firing off fireworks outside. And I love it. I think it's great. I don't think my man has anything. I should have like gave him stuff. We have all kinds of weapons and stuff. I have no first aid person here. That's hilarious. I brought no first aid person with me. I'm wearing the Phoenix 3. know if the Guardian's better. I think the assault rifle is the most savage. I think we're already using... What did I just do? I just bought radioactive rounds. For our purposes here, we might just want the plus 30% damage versus synthetics from tungsten rounds. Well, that's nice. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Using the Avenger 4. This guy's using the Lancer 1 assault rifle. just gave her an assault rifle and she's only good with pistols. Okay, cool. Anyone remember how to heal? Holy crap.
All targets down.
Don't remember how to heal. We'll figure it out. Oh man, what is this? This is nothing. Gotta be something.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, wrong button. It's still there. There we go. Am I meant to blow these up, actually? No. There's a way to put my gun away, I'm sure.
Mitigil deployed.
There it was. There's how you heal. Target. Is that a target?
Perimeter secured.
The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
All right. Find a way out of here, right? Kill! 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 No? Okay. Fatigued. I guess we gotta go to the next one. They're not joining me. They're like, nah, screw this guy.
All targets down.
That's right. This is gonna be ugly. Already took out my freaking shield. Thank God we gave him stasis.
All clear.
No defenses. What button was it? Was this button? No. This button? Battalion over there.
Not without an airlift.
Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, stupid. Don't point that thing at me.
Negative contacts, Commander. Perimeter secure. Perimeter secured.
All right. Good old kinetic barriers. Oh. You screw this up. One too many there. All right. Hopefully last one.
Enemy contact.
Can't save. Great.
Area secured.
Holy smokes. Here we go. Holy crap. better that time. It's not even open yet. Took out the two, and then I was the only one left. We're gonna beat these guys. Like ran out of heals. We're gonna get this. Every little bit. Way to throw an explosive over there or something? That's my shotgun. Okay. Oh, that was wasted. Wrong button.
On me.
Okay, that's what that does. Okay.
Huddle up.
We survived. Oh, man. So anyway, I came in last. Yeah, no kidding. Burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Your specialized class will replace your base class, and the talents on the squad screen, talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialized class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. Shock Trooper or Commando. Shock Trooper, highly trained killing machine. Shock Troopers excel in all combat situations. Commandos rely on lethal efficiency and precision strikes rather than brute force to eliminate their opponents. Yeah, right. Oh, really? That's cool. That's pretty detailed. I guess for the way we're playing, Shepard Shock Trooper qualifies, right? like, what are you shooting at? That. All right. Guess we can get out of here. What do we call in the ship? I forgot. Hey, what's going on, Night Slide? Thanks for popping in. No, I haven't played this in a hot minute. Kind of felt like going back, but I can't remember how to get back to the ship. There it is. We did it. We did something, guys. And it was amazing. I think we're done there. Where do we have to go? This sounds fun. Find the commune. Head to the Century system in the Hawking ETA cluster. Hawking Ada? Investigate the strange biotic commune. Communist biotics. Well, does anyone remember the cluster name? We'll find it. That's it. Century? Exactly, Nightlight. What
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Can't hack
An
it,
Alliance
hack it.
officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster.
God dang it, Kyle.
He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance.
We can't
and
have
we
that.
believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
He's outspoken against us, so he must be mentally unstable.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Well, they really got creative with that name, didn't they? Father Kyle? Okay.
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Yeah, this game's incredible. I can't wait to get to Mass Effect 2. So what did he say? Where do we need to go? Major Kyle. Alliance officers served during the Siege of Torfan. Has amassed a small but fanatical group of biotic followers. He's already killed 2 Alliance officials. We don't know that. They've disappeared. Go to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate Major Kyle and his biotic followers. The Sentry system. We're in the Sentry system. Probably not here. Probably not here. weapons are dead? Oh. No, what have I done? No, 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 no. Went the wrong way. No. Damn. Fight it. Fight it. Whatever this is, here it is. I'm stuck. That is some garbage. I surveyed it. I shot it. On we go. Oh. Getting shot at. Let's go say hello. Oh my God. Oh my God. They thought. Mm-mm. Nothing here, huh? Okay. All right. What they did to Dragon Age is criminal. I couldn't have stomached the woke stuff at this. But Solus had such potential as an antagonist. Yeah. Victim of bad writing. Victim of bad hiring practices. Bad management. Overall disconnect from the gamer base. And it was like purposeful. Like all these people, all these major companies are purposely disconnecting from their own base in an effort to get a new base. So they're pretending the old base no longer matters. Foolish decision. Foolish decision. I think that moon was empty. Cool. Can't even land here. I guess it had to be that planet, right? Oh, nice. Cobalt. I must have missed something. This is the only place we can land. There was a monster over here. We killed him. Nothing. The cluster of prefab utility shacks has a distinctly ramshackle look to them. Interesting. So they was here. Clearly. Exoskeleton. Decryption skill is too low. Whoa. I don't even know how to get that up. I don't see rover tracks. I'll find no record. We'll just have to guess. Said this way? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to run into it. What have I done? Well, that's a funny glitch. So close. the heck was this thing, man? You got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, come on. No. Can't make it here. I am stuck. Oh, come on. And we're losing. Getting worse. Finally. Jesus. Southwest. Is that where I am? Scary. Stay away from it. Back up. I haven't learned my lesson. I want to get stuck on both of these again. Hiccups. Excuse me. Turian insignia recovered. Digging under the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal, likely from a very old freighter. It was marked on one side with the Macedonian outpost insignia. The front of the rover is crumpled from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Wow, bummer. What's this? Uh-oh.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Major Kyle.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
God dang it. Which one is that? What's this? A long run, much longer run than I expected.
We can't trust the Alliance.
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers. The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
You killed 2 Alliance officers. You had to know how this would end.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
You can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
It's like I don't have that option.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
Dang.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
All right, let's get out of here. Oop. Door was already open. All right.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Nice. We did it, guys. And this game is so good that 2.5 hours just flew right by. You believe it? We already played for 2.5 hours? And unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to call the stream. We are going to start playing some more Mass Effect. Been a while. Pretty excited about getting back into it. I don't know why. I think because a bunch of new games came out is why we kind of put it aside, and then I never went back to it. Because I'm still playing some of them new games. Thank you all very much for hanging out. we're getting back to this one. We're going to be playing it some more. We're almost done with Baldur's Gate as well, so we'll be getting back to some of the other games we had on the channel, like Kingdom Come and Far Cry and others. So thank you all very much. Really appreciate it. Existent Sound, Paul, Dennis, Night's Light. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. And of course, everyone else who didn't chat in the chat. My goodness, excuse me. Thank you all as well. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me the favor. Smash the like button, share the stream, comment down below. All these things improve the channel's algorithm. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all very much again. And we'll see you in the next one.
How, Dao, we won again! This is good. But what is best in life?
The open steppe, fleet hordes, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life?
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
That is good. That is good.